That's not normal. Okay, so there is someone there on Christmas Day in these apartments, and suddenly they're looking up and they're like, there's flames. And they're like, Billy, why is there smoke coming out of the vents? It's like, did you check on the turkey? Hello, and welcome to By the Fifth. It's your boy Roger, and of course, you know you can call me Tico. What's up? And you know I'm here with my girl Tiff. What's up, Tiff?
Hello, thank you for having me again, as always.
Now you can't say that anymore.
Okay, I'm not new anymore. No. I can't use that excuse like when you're the new employee at work and someone calls and be like, "I'm new. Hold on." I can't say that anymore. Okay, I'm not new. I'm old now.
No, this is your show. Now
Okay, I'm old. Thank you for showing up for my show then.
You're so welcome. I love your show. I love it. Oh, God. So, Tiff, what's been up?
Well, we are approaching the holiday season. They say it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to make it the most wonderful time of the year. Spread some joy and spread some cheer, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. So are you a Christmas person?
Not really, actually. I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing how it makes other people happy. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I don't have to participate in all the festivities. Okay. I think I'm one of those people, I get joy out of seeing other people happy. So it's not so much for me, but I'll do for others. I enjoy seeing other people happy, but I'll still put up a little tree or something like that. I'll wear some Christmas attire. I do get into that part.
Okay,
I do
get into that part here and there.
Yeah, a lot of ugly sweaters. Yeah, so I'll do that part, but overall, not so much. But I just enjoy seeing other people happy. So if it's something that brings somebody's joy, I'll do it, whatever it is. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. The fashion queen has an ugly sweater.
Maybe some ugly dresses too. I've got a couple of holiday ensembles here that I can pull out. Yeah.
Nice. I am definitely more of a Thanksgiving person. Love Thanksgiving, but I'm also a traditionalist.
Okay.
I watch the Macy's Day Parade on Thanksgiving.
While you're cooking, right?
Yeah. While I'm chilling. In fact, I have this weird thing.
Okay.
On Thanksgiving morning, every morning I wake up, I have peanut butter Cap'n Crunch, and then I watch the Macy's Day Parade while I eat my peanut butter Cap'n Crunch and drink my coffee. Now, now check this out. See, so I don't eat cereal on a normal basis.
But this is a special occasion.
Got it. Special occasion.
And you said peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Cap'n Crunch.
Got it. And you said Cap'n.
Isn't that how it's spelled on the box? Cap'n Crunch?
Cap'n Crunch.
Okay, I thought so. Okay.
All right. To the point that I went to New York City to see the Macy's Day Parade.
Oh, exciting.
And I brought a bag of peanut butter Cap'n Crunch.
I like it.
And ate it and watched it.
I would say I don't have a specific thing that I eat, but I will wake up on Thanksgiving morning and that is what I turn on.
You
just naturally. Yeah, because I love seeing the bands that are on there. Like you'll have the high school bands and all different kinds of stuff. So again, it's super exciting for them to be there, be invited to the parade. So since they're happy, that makes me happy. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Well, and I love, that sets the Christmas stage for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, now it's Christmas. You know what I mean? So I like Christmas movies. I know you don't watch movies.
I still don't watch movies. I still don't watch them. People will talk about like Charlie Brown, and then there's like, I think there's one that's like in black and white that they play every year. Like, doesn't the guy like shoot himself with a BB gun?
Oh yeah. Christmas Story.
That's all I got. That's all I got. But
well, listen, The Family Man is my favorite Christmas movie.
Never heard of it.
It could be my favorite movie. I just love it. It's with Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
But it's just one of those things where the movie itself is a metaphor for real life.
Okay.
But great movie. So at least by, next Christmas, you got to watch The Family Man.
So again, my list of movies continues to grow. So we'll just add this one. We'll just add them to the list. But again, there's so many different traditions that people have, and I love it. I guess my main thing is I just don't want people to be stressed out about the holidays.
No.
And I think that happens a little too often. So again, if you're happy, I love it.
Yeah.
That's what brings me joy. So
yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. And sometimes in property management, we have all kind of stuff that happens, all year round.
correct.
One of those things that we want to talk about today is fires.
Okay.
So have you had this happen on your property, a fire of any sort or anything like that?
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get into it.
There's been a couple of things that have happened. I know we were talking about the holidays, but just, kind of some safety tips for people in general. So live Christmas trees, they smell wonderful, don't they?
Oh, yes.
They smell wonderful. They look great. But it's important that you keep those Christmas trees watered if you do have a live Christmas tree. Because again, I guess even with the artificial one, they can be flammable as well too.
Yeah.
But I mean, you think about it like when we're in the summertime and we have droughts, how fires spread quickly from a drought if the grass and stuff hasn't had any water. Same thing with your Christmas tree. So if you're not watering it and it's dry and you've got the lights on and never cut them off, that could be something that could spark a fire. And that would be horrible during the holidays. So yeah, if you have a live Christmas tree, you want to make sure that you keep that watered. I would also say, I feel like during the holidays, people light more candles.
Yes. Very much
So again, we know someone that loves pumpkin spice. So I imagine that you might have a few pumpkin spice candles that are lit at all times.
For sure.
So with the candles, you just want to make sure that you don't leave them burning when you're not at home, right? Unfortunately, I have walked into people's apartments when we're doing inspections and they'll have candles burning and there's no one at home. So I always blow those candles out. But yeah, I would say too, with the candles, with the holidays, just make sure that you don't forget about them. Make sure you blow the candles out so something doesn't happen that causes a fire. But those are just some of the things I would say that you want to watch out throughout the holidays in general, because again, you get in the spirit, you start lighting those pumpkin spice candles, and sometimes accidents happen. So
I had some pumpkin spice this morning.
I bet you did.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Did you have vanilla?
I did not.
No vanilla?
No
Okay,
vanilla, not
okay.
yet, but maybe later.
Okay.
Later, yeah.
All right. Well, let me tell you, and since you went ahead and went right into that, I'm going to talk about, there was a apartment community that had a fire on Christmas.
Wow.
Because of not doing the things that you've suggested.
Yeah.
Right? And so, imagine, it's Christmas morning. You're watching the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah.
You got your Cap'n Crunch and you smell pumpkin spice going through the air.
Wonderful.
Fireplace is lit. Little stockings on it.
They're hung.
Yes. With care.
Yes.
With care, And you also smell a really bad smell of fire. Okay. And not only that, but you happen to look in your vents and you see smoke coming through your vents.
Okay, that's not normal.
That's not normal. Okay, so there is someone there on Christmas Day in these apartments, and suddenly they're looking up and they're like,
There's flames.
And they're like, Billy, why is there smoke coming out of the vents? It's like, did you check on the turkey?
That is something that happens too. There lots of times we didn't even go across, talk about that, mention that people will have fires or start fires when they're cooking.
Yes.
So there's cooking safety also. Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But it wasn't their turkey.
Okay, good.
Turkey was fine, but the smoke was still coming through. So they began to evacuate.
All right.
And they left out, left their stuff and left out. You know what I mean? And thank goodness. Sometimes we want to hold on to stuff when we're worried and we kill ourselves over something you want to keep. But they ran out, and then they noticed everybody in that building was outside.
Okay.
And once you got outside, you could see the flames going through the roof. Okay. And so they're out there with the elderly and people in their pajamas, and you could see that people were there, in the Christmas safe space, so to speak. But the fire came, and they found out that it was, related to Christmas trees and that sort of thing. And so, but thankfully, nobody was hurt. Nobody was killed. Everybody survived. And they were able to, put them in a place, and go with family and that sort of thing.
On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day, which is tough, But, at the end of the day, they did have their lives.
Right.
Which is a blessing.
Right. Yes.
For
sure.
So, like you said, those things are so important. So important.
Yeah. And like we were talking about the turkey when you said, Bob, did you go check on the turkey there? I forgot about that one. But with the cooking safety also, don't leave your stuff cooking and boiling on the stove and walk away, right? That's so easy to do. Yeah. But again, it's the holidays. So with all the excitement, lots of times people will have, friends and family over and there's a lot going on and you get distracted. But let's remember that our ovens, they are a source of fire.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a public service announcement. So I know a lot of people like deep fried turkeys. I think we've seen the videos where that goes horribly wrong. So if you live in an apartment community, please do not attempt to deep fry a turkey inside your apartment. Because the grease, that's a problem with the grease. But what they say happens is people don't let the turkeys unthaw completely. So then when you've got that hot pot of grease and you stick the turkey in there that isn't fully thawed, and so the oil in the water.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's a problem. So please, guys, if you live in an apartment community, please do not try to deep fry your turkey inside the apartment because that could go horribly wrong. But again, just with cooking anything, you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on your items. If you have to go away, make sure there's somebody else that can still keep an eye on them, because we've all seen, unfortunately, those videos where everyone's laughing, but when they bring the turkey out, what's the turkey look like? It looks like it's from the dinosaur age, right? Right. So just work together when you're in the kitchen so you don't have any accidents that happen from the cooking. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up because I completely forgot about cooking fires.
Yeah, I didn't. That's a good point. Very good point. Have you had a fire, Petra?
This podcast is being brought to you by Apartment Community Functions. If you need an event, let us know. We can handle it. After all, we evented it. Check us out on apartmentcommunityfunctions.com.
Unfortunately, I have experienced a couple of fires, but we've been very fortunate where they didn't affect other units or other neighbors.
Okay.
But one that I do remember, we had a resident that called down to the office one day, and she said that she could smell smoke. We're like, okay, well, let us know what's going on. And we asked her if she went ahead and called the fire department, and she said she had not. And so we were like, oh. So anyways.
She called y'all.
She called us,
instead of 911.
Yes. So we went ahead and we dialed 911 because obviously that's the first thing that you need to do. So we do want residents to let us know what's going on, but in cases like that, please call 911 first. They are the ones that are trained professionally.
You're not trained to go in there with
Well,
a fire extinguisher?
I actually have submitted my application to the Fire Academy, so I'm just waiting to hear back if I get accepted. But yeah, so the resident called in. She said, I smell smoke. She didn't call the fire or dial 911 yet, so we went ahead and did that. But me and my maintenance supervisor, he grabbed one of the fire extinguishers out of the office, and we ran down there. Now, again, I was joking about the Fire Academy. We know.
Okay, I was going to ask you, were you joking? Because listen, I know that you are hiking and, you do all of this type of stuff, and you're so, athletic and that.
That was a joke.
It's like, I want to be a firefighter now.
I mean, maybe in my next life, but no, that was totally a joke.
Okay.
But having said that, we did grab a fire extinguisher. We ran down there. When we got to the apartment, we did see smoke coming from inside. Didn't see any flames. So my disclaimer is, again, we're not trained. I don't recommend anyone running into a place that might be possibly on fire if you don't feel comfortable, because obviously that's really, really dangerous.
Yes.
But my maintenance supervisor did go into the apartment. There was a small fire. It was in the kitchen, and he was able to put it out with a fire extinguisher. So we were very, 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 very fortunate. But again, I guess with that story, the main thing is, if you smell smoke, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yes.
Calling 911 is free. You're not going to get charged for it. But again, just, make sure that you're calling the people that can actually handle the situation. Like, we still need to know about it, but you got to call 911 first. So we were very, very fortunate, very fortunate in that situation, that it wasn't worse than what it was.
That is such a good, valuable point. It's interesting that, people call you first because it's your apartments, right? So they're saying, hey, we need you down here because, your apartment is on fire. So I could see how people would do that.
Right.
But, but you're right.
You got to call 911.
Yeah.
So again, like I said, we were very fortunate in that situation where it was something small. It was a lot of smoke, But, we were able to extinguish it ourselves. But again, it could have gone completely different. So really fortunate in that situation.
Nice. Well, listen, we want to make sure that you are being safe this holiday season, right? Just be sure to follow these guidelines. It was number one. What was number one?
Well, if it's a Christmas tree, you have a live Christmas tree, make sure that you are watering it daily. And then I would also say, wherever you purchase the tree from, I don't know what they call them, the Christmas tree farms, ask them what's the best way to take care of the tree, right?
Right.
Whatever directions or instructions that they give you, make sure you follow those, because again, it's so easy for a Christmas tree to catch on fire. So yeah, make sure you water it. Ask the experts wherever you bought it from what other tips they have, so you can try to stay safe that way.
And then the candles.
And the candles, yes, we love the smell of pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice smells awesome, but you know what doesn't smell good?
What?
A building burning. Right? So
it depends on if the building is wood or brick.
Right. But yeah, with the candles, just try to be mindful. Again, it sets the atmosphere. They smell great, but you have to remember that is an open flame. So especially if you've got pets, if you've got cats that like to jump up on stuff, that's something that you got to think about. Even with small children, just be very cautious about the candles and don't leave them unattended. If you've got to leave out to the grocery store, I would say, even if you just run out to the car that quick, just blow the candle out.
Yeah.
Because you just never know. So be careful with your candles.
Yeah. And watch that watch
the turkey. Don't leave the turkey in the oven unattended. And then I forgot about the stuff on top of the stove. We joked about the turkeys, but how many pots do you have on top of the stove, right? You could be boiling who knows what for the macaroni, all kinds of stuff. And then fires can catch on top of the stove too. So just be mindful of that when you're cooking. Don't want to leave anything unattended.
Very good point. Very good point. Well, listen, we hope that you have a wonderful holiday.
Yes.
This is a place where Tiffany and I will sing a Christmas carol. Are you ready?
Wait a minute. You didn't tell me. Where are the hidden cameras at? Am I on Punk'd now? Am I on Punk'd? What is happening? Oh, my God.
You want to sing Christmas carol?
If I start singing, I don't know if they'll ever watch again. and we want to keep our viewers, so maybe next time.
Maybe next time?
Maybe next time, yeah.
All right. Well, next time we're going to have Tiffany sing a song. So, listen, this is our final episode for this year. Mm-hmm. We have been doing this for a full year together. Mm-hmm. And it has been a pleasure working with you for this year.
Thank you.
You know,
I am thankful for this new experience. That's what I'm thankful for too.
Yes, you and me both. You and me both. And next year, we're going to do some really cool things. Okay. And grow this and travel to some other properties and in different places, different cities. And just take it to the next level on By the 5th.
Right. And remember, guys, if you guys have any exciting stories, funny stories, just anything that you want to share with us, what is the email address that they can send those to again?
By the 5th podcast @gmail.com.
Awesome. Yeah, we love a good story. So if there's something that you want to share with us, make sure you send that in to us.
Yes. And hey, do me a favor. Like this video right now for us. Just takes a few minutes. Go ahead and like this so that we can spread, By the 5th and growing By the 5th. So like it, subscribe. And we greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, till next season,
2026
with your boy Roger Trent and of course Tiffany in the house. All right. God bless and have a wonderful, happy new year. The name is Trent, Roger Trent, but you can call me Tico. What's up?